Hey guy. This isn't like what I usually post, but I was in the shower and it was like bugging me. Cause I mean, there's like plenty of videos about it, but I just feel like ew. I think that social media is so terrible and we kind of just let it be whatever it is and we don't really do anything about it. And like, okay, I don't know if you guys have seen like that Black Mirror episode where the girl is like trying to go to her best friend's wedding and they like have the thing where they're like rating each other, and like it's like a point system. It's like if you don't have enough, like a high enough rating, you can't go in certain places, you can't buy certain things, you can't have certain houses. And I was really thinking like it's not far off. Hold on. It's not that far off from like how we move. And it's like, cause, you know, the higher amount of likes and comments and follows that someone has, the more respected they are by like the general public. Like, sure, that isn't like completely true for every like situation, but it's definitely like apparent that that's how a lot of people run. And like, I think the thing for me is like, even with close friends, it's like an interaction. Our interactions are just like, I like your story, you like my story. I comment a heart emoji on your post, you comment a heart back, and it's like nothing is really being gained out of that, other than like quick dopamine. And like, when you're behind a screen, you can say anything you want because there's no immediate consequences to that, usually no consequences at all, and people will take advantage of that, and people take their lives from things that they are told on social media, stuff that they see. People are influenced by like eating disorder pages where people are projecting their disorders onto other people, and it's just like there's tons and tons and tons and tons of harmful content, and it's so toxic. Like, we're given something that we could do positive things with, we could do good with, like everything, nothing is inherently good or bad, it just is what you make it. No one is born inherently good or bad. You are who you let yourself be. You are who you let yourself be surrounded by. And I don't think people think about that enough. And like, there's a flip side to it. Obviously, you can be too self-aware where it is just projecting insecurity and like driving off of insecurity, but it is like important to like think, because I feel like that is something that everyone fucking lacks right now. No one thinks about anything ever. Like, common sense isn't real. People don't think before they speak. People don't know how to talk because when you're on social media, you have so much time to rehearse, rewrite. Sorry, my like screen time went off. Wow. Right. The thing is like, what, I don't even know what I was talking about. I don't know what I was talking about. What was I talking about? I think I was talking about how people don't know how to speak because they're rehearsing. Yeah. Because you have so much time to rehearse, you have so much time to rewrite, reprogram, whatever the fuck you want to say to the person. And, that's just not how interactions work. And then we get so used to online dating, making friends online, that we don't know how to go up and talk to people. You get all sorts of anxiety disorders in children over, like, especially like during COVID, we got so isolated, but now we like to blame everything on COVID, and it's like, it has been like 4 years, but like, we can't blame everything on that because we have had plenty of time to work up from that. Sure, like the kids that went into like that were in school, middle school, elementary school while being like in what's it called, quarantine, like obviously they're gonna have some huge setbacks, especially academically, socially, like physically. I mean, when I tell you I gained like 60 pounds over COVID because I wasn't leaving the house, I was depressed, I could only eat out because, well, not like I could only eat out, but that's all I did, because it's all I had access to. Not great, but like fuck. I don't know, it's so stupid to me. Well, I mean, obviously, like, I understand because personally I have had like horrible social anxiety since I was like probably like six or seven, but like really young. But that's just because of how I was raised. I was raised to be quiet. I was raised to not like speak up, and I don't know, like for a lot of people it is just ingrained in them, and there's nothing to really blame, but I do think that social media plays a humongous aspect in that. And it's really like just, it's bad, it's annoying to see ignorance on the internet because people will see something, they won't fact check it, they won't source check it, they take it and they run with it. And I think it's the most disturbing when it is like a politically related, I don't know, because you're taking something that is so important and you're just taking whatever you see at face value. You're not forming your own opinions. You aren't taking the time to like educate yourself. You aren't doing anything. I see so many people. I think that the funniest thing about Trump supporters is that I never see a Trump supporter going out protesting what they believe in and joining like well, Nazis. But on the other hand, not joining groups about their like political beliefs. They kind of just like spew whatever they want. That's what Catholics do too. They don't take the time to read the Bible. They don't take the time to decode it. They don't take the time to form their own belief system. They just go to church, take whatever they're told, and run with it. And then they push it down other people's throats and don't let people believe what they want to believe. Now, I don't know, I'm Christian, but I'm Christian in practice, but not necessarily the whole belief system that is the Christian community, because it's too toxic. I go to church occasionally, but I've had like bad experiences lately. Even, okay, more on social media, I found a Christian youth group in my area, and they were like, everyone's welcome, blah blah blah. I go there and they tell me I'm in the wrong place, and they tell me that the way that I present myself is not in accordance to the Lord. That's disturbing. I feel like you should never preach something online that isn't true to who you are. When you are representing a group, when you're representing a business, when you're representing just yourself, even like an art account, anything, you should be as honest as you can be without like putting too much out there. Like you can let people like find out who you are on their own, but hello. Yeah, I think people are stupid and dumb, and I think that we should delete all social media, like ban it. Not all social media, like sure it is like necessary in some cases, but it takes away like individuality. And that's so ironic because that's all anyone ever talks about. It's all anyone ever talks about is being themselves, being special, unique, you name it. And that's the furthest that we go from. We go as far to the other side as you possibly fucking can. That's all I got.